Hey everybody, welcome back to everything. So, if you're wondering why so many trees are suddenly missing, I spent an entire episode chopping trees for like 40 minutes. I enchanted some stuff, so I'll probably edit that part in at the start of this. Is a quick montage, but literally the thing was like an hour of me chopping down trees and saying literally nothing interesting. I am not joking. It was minimal progression. I didn't lose any of the footage. I just did not feel like that was worth posting. Because it wasn't. It was an experience and it was resource gathering. But that was it. So today I will just do random crap again. Because that is always what I do, and it's stupid and funny. Actually, you know what? I am going to gather minerals going there. Yeah, I'm gonna go gather stuff. I don't believe I have been off. Okay, you know what? Just so that I don't lose this in the future, I am going to look at that for like a good minute and a half, just so that I don't freaking forget the coordinates or anything. It is 100, negative 200. It should not be hard to remember context, you silly guy. Mostly ingrained in my brain well enough that I don't care anymore. Why is there... Is that a fish? What's a fish? There were also trident drowned that we fought, but that was even less important, to be honest, because none of them dropped anything. They spawned here, which is stupid and dumb, but, you know, we dealt with it. It was fine. I didn't get bothered by it at all. Definitely. Anyway, we're going to gather a bunch more leather, because we need it for our enchantment process. And once we've done that, we don't really need to build a cow farm, but I probably still will at some point. And then... You know, we'll take things slow, get some higher tier enchantments, preferably level 30, but probably not because I'm so weirdly cautious that we probably won't even get the chance to get to that high of a level. I'm realizing I left most of my melons behind, but it's probably fine. Anyway, last time I talked about Minecraft. This time I will talk about Minecraft. In the future, I will continue talking about Minecraft. These have been a lot more grounded than... well, most of my content, because it's just me decompressing a lot more stuff than normal, and today I just feel decent. It's probably because I was running Dungeons and Dragons earlier. Ooh, a ruined portal. And I still feel good from that, and excited to get to the next session a week from now. Holy frick! Unbreaking 3, mending, silk touch, heck yeah! That's just some fun, nice stuff, I guess. Is there a gold block here? No. Anyway, I'm just a little bit more smiley today. It's fun. I think I want to make the base area just have a bunch of wood around the ground, just like flooring, and then maybe like add a giant pillar of some kind. Maybe wood pillars, actually, just to look nice. I think that's what we'll go for. Okay, I brought my adventure bed. We're good. Honestly, I really love this game. And I know that I keep saying that, and that's what I've been doing for the past, I don't know, several episodes of this, but it's really what I'm focusing on anyway, is just doing random crap I want to. Technically, Noita is on that list of things, and I haven't played it in a little while. Never goes too long without playing Noita, because it's my favorite game of all time, but... you know, it's still something that I stop doing every once in a while because, I don't know how much roguelike playing I can survive. That's a nice sunset. This game is beautiful in its blockiness. Let's go get that frickin' sugarcane. Ouch. Honestly, I cannot wait to start doing stuff like trial chambers, because I want to check them out so much in base survival, because I've done a video where I just ran into it guns blazing before, and it was effectively the dungeon update that we've always wanted. Trial Chambers are honestly one of the best additions that I think they've made to this game in a while, because it not only added new monsters to the game, but it also added new environmental features that aren't too uncommon and have generous rewards, but are difficult to get through. In fact, one of my favorite things about Trial Chambers is that they are literally designed with difficulty in mind, to the point where you can literally increase the difficulty yourself, which does increase the reward. Well, does increase the reward. And it's really nice that there's just a feature like that in the default game that functions based on already existing features that have just been slightly modified. It's really, really cool to see that implemented properly. And especially in such a nice way. Honestly, really cool and interesting to see. I'm gonna collect some full melons just for decorative purposes. I want to use them as like giant apple fruit things on my build project that I've decided to do, where we turn our base into a giant frickin' tree. Because I wanted to do something like that a long time ago in a hardcore world that I lost, that I believe I even recorded and live streamed on. That was like a year or two ago at this point. Jeez. Makes this channel feel old. Kinda is, to be fair. I'm glad I'm doing it, though. Getting exactly the kind of stuff I want to. Wow, this is just also pretty. Got really lucky with the spawn. That is another jungle temple. Are you kidding me? Unless that's the one we've already been to. Totally could be. No, it doesn't look like it. Big fish, little fish. The salmon, they are here to take you. Well, it might be. I really have no way of being able to determine that without checking it out, so I might as well. Oh, wait a minute. It's like a broken entry point right there. Let's see. No, maybe, maybe not. I really can't tell. This doesn't look too familiar, so I'll investigate it no matter what. But I went into a jungle temple during a live stream, and probably one of the only live streams that I'm going to do at this point in this world. Well, no, because there's lemons. It's called melons, lemons. Man, I'm dumb. Let's see. I can never remember how to do this puzzle. It's always so confusing to me. Is it that? There's several different possible combinations. Did I never set my brightness properly? No, I did. That's them shutting. Maybe it's that. No. I don't understand this at all. I'm just gonna break these and cheat. Right. Wrong area. It's over here. Yeah, I still don't understand this in the slightest, but hey, free sticky pistons, right? Honestly, quite generous to get these. Okay, literally bones and horse armor. Great. For redstone stuff, so don't complain too much. I mean, I'm never using repeaters, probably, and if I need them, I can just make them. Sticky pistons are a little bit harder to get, so that's why I'm gonna hold on to them. I hope I get the armor trims. Genuinely haven't used those at all in this world yet, right? They're so cool. Love them. Just always remember to keep, like, one on hand. I know your tricks, funny trap. Give me your arrows, nerd. Nice try. Done this many times before. Hey, we got it. Wild. Alright, and then I'm just going to leave behind some random crap that I don't need, like this clock. And that, and that. And that. I kind of want to keep the gold boots just because they look cool. I think that's funny. Alright, we're good. I don't need the dispensers, probably. Actually, wait a minute. Free dispensers! They cost a bow and arrow normally, so I just don't want to, waste that. Genuinely, I am a-okay with free stuff. Okay. I was wondering which of these would be faster, and it was an axe, as it should be. Kaboom. Back to our little adventure. I might even end it away from base, we'll see. Right, back to Minecraft. Trial chambers, honestly, such a wonderful thing that they added. I love challenges in games. And I may or may not be a masochist. That is yet to be determined. To be fair, I play Noita, which, increases the odds significantly in favor of masochism. But, I like Minecraft, so that's something else entirely. Should really figure out why I do these things, because I definitely do not enjoy the suffering that much. It's the gambler mindset. Gets better after you play it for 14 hours straight every day for a year. It's totally worth doing all that. Dude, why is the jungle so enormous? I get the jungles are big in real life, but Minecraft biomes are like on a whole level that I don't always enjoy. It can be kind of a pain to find certain biomes once you've run into a giant stretch of a specific type of biome. And the main one that I want to kind of find is Mega Taiga, which is the one with the giant spruce trees. That is my favorite biome in this game. Maybe the Pale Garden might top it when it's fully added to the game, and fully finished with all the cool little features that they're going to shove into it. Why did I do that? Why do I even have a fishing rod on hand? Right, in case it rains. Sorry, what? That was fast. I guess axes do mine it faster. I just know swords mine it way faster. I always forget that gold tools are surprisingly efficient. Like, a gold axe can be really good if you only need a few chunks of wood. Or, if you fully enchant it to be really, really resilient. But, it's really hard to do. Funny thing with gold is that it has a higher enchantability than most other items. Speaking of, did you know enchantability was even a thing? It's one of the cool, like, little hidden features that you get no knowledge about whatsoever, where lower tier items have a higher chance of getting better enchantments. Just to make it, feasible to sometimes use them. And it's cool and interesting, but it sucks because it's also the only way to, like, make certain... Not that none of this makes certain things more viable, but it sucks because it makes other enchantments a pain to get on higher tier equipment. Stuff especially that's rare, like feather falling, becomes nightmarishly difficult to get sometimes. Especially if you're a little bit unlucky like myself. Have I talked about the Pokemon crap that I've done? I think I mentioned it a couple of times, but I am, I'm a fan of the Pokemon games. Oh, I know, so crazy. But more precisely, I still play the 3DS ones, or to be more precise, the Sun and Moon, because I really liked them, and I still really like them. Specifically the Ultra ones, just because they have the ability to let the player shiny hunt the legendaries. Not the box legendaries, because that would just be too beneficial for the players, but you can shiny hunt every single other legendary that's available in the game, with, like, a single exception. That being, that just being Zygarde. Which, not great, but... I mean, it's still pretty neat that they're shiny huntable in the first place, since some Pokemon games don't even let you shiny hunt the legendary Pokemon. I'm more thinking about Scarlet and Violet newer ones, where they put a bunch of legendaries in the game, and you can't shiny hunt any of them. Literally any of the legendaries in that game. None of them are shiny huntable. Not a single one. And it really sucks. Because I really want a shiny Lunala, and I don't want to have to go through Sword and Shield to do it, because I don't like the system that they have in place for it. I think it's bad. And I don't like it. I'd rather not have to deal with the Crown Tundra thing or whatever, and I don't want to pay for any more DLCs than I already have. To be fair, I already have the DLC because I bought it a while ago. Kind of a waste of money. I played through it. Honestly, not one of the better DLCs they have out there, but at least, I get like shiny hunt and all legendaries in that game, which is just literally the only way I can get some of them, which kind of sucks. But they're doing an event for, what is it, Rayquaza soon and Scarlet and Violet, so we'll be able to shiny hunt that one. And by shiny hunt, I mean it's just a free shiny legendary Pokemon. It's not even like restricted in any way. You're guaranteed the shiny. It's actually really interesting that they're doing that, because at least they would normally just do like a distribution event, but full-on combat actually provides more enjoyment to it, which is fun. Really fun. Oh man, I have to set up something special for it though, probably. I'm gonna have to look up a random guide on YouTube that explains how to do it, and then my recommendations get flooded with random, like, Pokemon Showdown content for 4 days straight, and I can't get rid of it, even with all the do not recommend this content or I'm not interested. Because YouTube's algorithm is a little bit busted with the way that it recommends stuff, unfortunately. Alright, cool mountain, that's fun. Let's try and climb that thing, and then I'll take a break, probably. It's relatively late, and I probably want to draw a cool thumbnail for this, so, you know. I'll probably make it about the enchantments, just because that's easy. Once we get up there, it'll be like the last thing that I need to do, and then we can head back to base. The next episode will be another walk back, but I'll probably have more stuff to do other than that. And I'll probably have more interesting commentary, to be honest. More things to talk about. Honestly, I really would love to talk about the D&D campaign, but I have so much random crap that I'm really excited to do in it, and I don't want to spoil it, because I'm guessing that I will probably get to the point in the campaign that my players are at, or accidentally spoil something beforehand that has happened already through exponential amounts of foreshadowing, including things that they probably didn't think were important, but were, because I am really hoping that I've been doing this well, and I'm pretty sure I have. That's what the players have been saying. But we'll hopefully see. Anyway, I'll probably end up talking more in depth about some parts of it, because there are things that I can talk about without spoiling anything. Like some of the homebrew stuff that I've set up for it. Man, I'm excited to talk about that. Because it's probably one of the cooler parts. Those are just emeralds exposed here. I'll mine those later. Oh, I wish I had Silk Touch for them. That'd be cool. Silk Touch emeralds. Heck yeah. Wow, this is just a cool little gap. Love that. Alright, top the mountain. Kind of. I want to get to the peak. Oh, frick, is that mangrove? That is the smallest mangrove forest I have ever seen. But that's mangrove. That's great. We didn't have access to that yet. That's normally real rare, so that's awesome. This was a very productive episode, despite everything. I guess I'll just have to remember that for next time. I'll stare directly towards it, and I'll set a spawn point just in case I die or something. Just in case. Giant pitfall. Anyway, there's a lot of interesting mechanics that I have modified, and a couple of classes that I've made because I am psychotic. But I don't know. I'm excited to talk about that whenever I get a chance to. So probably whenever I do another one of these videos, I might mention it. Or maybe I'll draw while I do it. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you again later. And most importantly, have a nice day. Bye!